Those jnanis had understood that truth. And Ramana, who is an epitome of all these spiritual heritage, has given us the path of self-enquiry to question ourselves who we really are. If all our attributes, that we are this body, we are this name, we are this form, we are this mind and intellect, if all these attributes are taken away, who are we? He makes us question with the Brahmastram Nan Yar, and he makes us realize our own true nature, which is divinity. And this is what the great ones have told us. Today we will explore the teachings of great philosophers and masters, which includes Basavanna from our own Karnataka. That will be followed by the exploring and culminating with Ramana, who is an embodiment of all these teachings. He is the representative of the self, which is ever shining within everyone, which is the divinity within everyone, which connects all of us and makes us one. We present to you Jnana, exploring the lives and teachings of the great masters. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya.
Catch that ball! Run, run! Good, good! Come on, come on!
Good shot! Quick, run! You can take at least a single. That's a 4. Children, may I make a suggestion?
Yes, what is it?
Can you see that boy there?
Yes, he's selling peanuts.
Why don't you call him to play with you?
He wouldn't know the game.
You could teach him. You didn't know the game before you learnt it, did you? But have you wondered why he never learnt how to play?
Because he has work. But if we call him to play now, who will do his job?
I will do this job for him for a while when he is playing.
Great! Now you are talking. Now you have become like this sea.
Become like the sea? What do you mean?
Isn't the sea helping everyone always, in some way or the other? Can you tell me in what way the sea helps us?
We get water from the sea.
No, we don't. We can't drink sea water. It's salty. We can't even bathe in it.
That's true, but where do we get our water from then?
From rivers and lakes.
And from where do rivers and lakes get water? Look, look, there is a river running.
ಕಡಲಾಳಗರ್ಭದಿಂದೆದ್ದವಳು ಹಬೆಯಾಗಿ ನವದಲ್ಲಿ ನಲಿದವಳು ನಾನು ನಾನು ಚಳ 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 ಧಾರೆಯಾಗಿ ಸುರಿವೆ ಜಳ 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 ಹೊಳೆ ಹೊಳೆಯುತ ಹರಿವೆ ಚಳ 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 ಧಾರೆಯಾಗಿ ಸುರಿವೆ ಜಳ 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 ಹೊಳೆ ಹೊಳೆಯುತ ಹರಿವೆ ಭೂಮಿಗಿಳಿದು ನೀರ ಮುತ್ತಾದೆ ನಾನು ಅದರ ಗತಿಯು ನಾನೇ ನಗೆಗೆ ಜೇನಾಗಿ ನೆಲವ ನೆನೆಸುತ್ತ ಹಸಿರ ಬೆಳೆ ಬೆಳೆದವಳು ನಾನೇ ಭುವಿಗಿಳಿದು ನೀರ ಮುತ್ತಾದೆ ನಾನು ಅದರ ಗತಿಯು ನಾನೇ ನಗೆಗೆ ಜೇನಾಗಿ ನೆಲವ ನೆನೆಸುತ್ತ ಹಸಿರ ಬೆಳೆ ಬೆಳೆದವಳು ನಾನೇ ಚಲ 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 ಧಾರೆಯಾಗಿ ಸುರಿವೆ ಜಲ 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 ಹೊಳೆ ಹೊಳೆಯುತ ಹರಿವೆ ಚಲ 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 ಧಾರೆಯಾಗಿ ಸುರಿವೆ ಜಲ 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 ಹೊಳೆ ಹೊಳೆಯುತ ಹರಿವೆ
From the depths of the sea I rise. As vapor I move to the sky. As clouds over land I fly. As rain on the earth I descend. As a spring from the earth I ascend. And as a river I run back to the sea in the end.
The river gets water only from the sea.
Yes, indeed. The sea is the only storehouse, the only original source of water that we have.
The sea has a limitless supply of water, but it doesn't give us the water easily.
Why such a big process to give us the water?
Maybe if we had the water all at once, we would waste it and exhaust it.
This way, though we keep wasting water, the sea keeps giving us water again and again through the water cycle, doesn't it?
Very true. Besides, God is teaching us through nature not to be lazy. All the gifts of God are available to us in plenty, but we have to put in our effort. We have to work hard to enjoy the fruits of God's gift.
A tree gives us fruits, but we need to plant the seed and help the tree to grow.
Yes, this body, the human body, is a gift to us, but we need to make proper use of it.
Exactly. There is one more lesson that we can learn from the way God has planned nature. Can you tell me what it is?
Is it working for the good of others?
Or working for the good of everyone.
Absolutely right.
The sea does not drink water. It doesn't need water. Its water is only for everyone else.
The clouds, the rain, the river, all of nature works for the good of the whole earth.
Trees give shade, fruits, and give us oxygen. They help all the other living beings on the earth.
It is really sad. As human beings, we don't seem to think of other living beings on earth.
We were not even thinking of other human beings, like the poor boy who sells peanuts. We were busy with our fun.
Thank you so much for sharing this knowledge with us. Who are you?
They call me Basavanna. I am here to teach people that the body is the temple of God, and one must make the best use of the body and of this life. The best use is to help everyone, to do selfless service. That becomes true service to God.
Basavanna, we have a lesson on religious reformers. Here it is. Basavanna is the most prominent social, political, economic and cultural reformer of 12th century Karnataka.
His father was Madarasa and mother Madalambike. He was born at Basavanna Bhagyawadi. This is presently in the district of Vijaypura.
He was revolutionary by temperament. He refused the sacred thread and went to Kudala Sangama, where he got educated.
Because of his good qualities and concern for the people, he first became a finance minister to King Bijjala of Mangalavadi and later the Prime Minister of Kalyana.
He established the Anubhava Mantapa, known as the world's first parliament at Basava Kalyana, presently in Bidar district. He established new concepts like work Kayaka, charity Dasoha, and chosen deity Ishtalinga.
Vachanas are his unique contribution to Kannada literature, which were written in the background of spiritual growth and welfare of the nation.
The Vachana movement united the followers of Basavanna irrespective of caste, class, and gender.
Prominent Vachanakaras are Satyaka, Aidakki Lakshmamma, Siddharama, Channabasavanna,
ಮೂಳಿಗೆ ಮಾರಯ್ಯ, ಅಂಬಿಗರ ಚೌಡಯ್ಯ, ಮಡಿವಾಳ ಮಾಚಯ್ಯ, ಮಾದಾರ ಚೆನ್ನಯ್ಯ, ಸಮಗರ ಹರಳಯ್ಯ, ಕಿನ್ನರಿ ಬೊಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ, and others.
Uncle, did you say you are Basavanna? Is that your name or are you actually Basavanna?
Where is he? Has he disappeared? Could all of us have had the same dream, or did he come to teach us his path?
The path of doing selfless service.
Selfless service.
That is what Sri Krishna teaches in the Bhagavad Gita.
Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. Sri Krishna says one must do one's duty without any expectation of fruits or results.
Is it possible to act in such a manner without any thought of the result?
To make us understand what it is to work in this way, Sri Ramana Maharshi gives us the example of the sun.
Yes, I know a song which explains this concept. It says, Dinakara endu belaguvanu.
ರಮಣನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಣಿದು, ರಮಣನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಣಿದು,
ರಮಣನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಣು, ರಮಣನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಣಿದು. ದಿನಕರ ಎಂದು ಬೆಳಗುವನು, ನನ್ನಿಂದಲೇ ಬೆಳಕು
ರಮಣನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಣಿದು, ರಮಣನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಣಿದು. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಉದಯವಾಗಬೇಕು, ಉದಯವಾಗಬೇಕು, ಲೋಕಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಭೆಯನು ನೀಡಬೇಕು, ಗಿಡಗಳಿಗೆ ಊಟ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಸಾಗರದಿಂದ ನೀರ ಹೀರಬೇಕು, ಮಳೆಯಾಗುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಋತುಗಳ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸಬೇಕು.
ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಮವ ನಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಂದೆಂದಾದರೂ ರವಿ ಎಣಿಸಿಗನ ಸೋಮಾರಿಯು ಸೂರ್ಯ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬೆಳಕಿಗೆ ತೆರೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಮಲಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ದಿನಕರ ಎಂದು ಬೆಳಗುವನು, ಬೆಳಗುತ್ತಲೇ ಜಗವ ಬೆಳಗಿಸುವವನು.
ರಮಣನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಣಿದು, ರಮಣನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಣಿದು. ಅರಳ ಹರಿಯಬೇಕೆಂದು ಎಣಿಸದೆ ಹೂವು ಪರಿಮಳ ಚೆಲ್ಲುತ್ತ ಅರಳುವುದು.
ಹರಿಯಬೇಕೆಂಬ ಚಿಂತನೆಯಿಲ್ಲದೆಯೇ ನದಿಯು ಎಂದು ಹರಿಯುವುದು.
ಸುತ್ತುತ್ತಿಹೆ ಎಂಬ ಭಾವನೆ ಇರದೆಯೇ ಭೂಮಿಯು ತನ್ನನು ಸುತ್ತುವಳು.
ತನ್ನಯ ನೆಲೆಯಲಿ ನೀ ನಿಂತರೆ ತಾನಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ನಿನ್ನಿಂದ ಆಗುವುದು.
ರಮಣನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಣಿದು, ರಮಣನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಣಿದು, ರಮಣನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಣಿದು, ರಮಣನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಣಿದು.
ರಮಣ 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 ರಮಣ
Krishna 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 Mukunda Krishna Mukunda Krishna Mukunda Janardana Krishna Mukunda Janardana. Doesn't this chant sound sweeter than what you were saying?
It may sound sweet, but what is the use of saying this? We are used to saying what we were saying. That's easy for us.
What is easy is not always the best. It may be easier to get 40 marks on 100, but wouldn't you like to get 100 on 100?
Yes, Swami. But how do you say that we need God's help to get the full benefit from life?
Come, let us go near the water. Take some water in your hands. Now drink the water.
Swami, it will be salty.
Yes. Though there is so much water in the sea, we cannot drink even a drop of it. In an English poem, the poet Coleridge writes about a ship in olden times, which is stuck on the ocean because there is no wind. Sri Ramakrishna says, for the ship to cross the ocean, you must open your sails, but the wind of grace must blow. So, when there is no wind, the sailor is on the ship in the middle of the sea. The poet says, water, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Can we live without water? Sweet to us to drink. It is God's grace.
It is nature's work that gives us water through the water cycle.
And who gave nature the power to work in that way? When we see this immense universe, so vast that we cannot even imagine or explore how big it is, does not our mind say there must be some great power which created all this? Ramana Maharshi says, Sarvair Nidanam Jagatohamascha Vacha Prabhu Kashchidapara Shaktihi. He says, all the religions accept that there must be a God of limitless power who has created the individual and the world. When we see the world, don't questions come to us? Little children ask their mothers these questions, don't they?
Yes, they ask, who made the sun shine? Who made water wet? Who made fire hot?
Who made earth give life? Who created the sky and planets?
So tell me, who makes the planets move on their orbit without shifting even little bit? Who makes the earth go round? How do you understand that all this is happening? What makes you know? Is it not a divine power?
ತಾಯಿಯಲಿ ಮಮತೆಯನೆಯಲಿ ಜ್ಞಾನವ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ವೇದಗಳು ನಿಜ ನುಡಿ ಒಲುಗೈದ ವೆಂಕಟ ಸತ್ಯ ಸ್ವರೂಪ. ತಾಯಿ ಜ್ಞಾನವ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ವೇದಗಳು ನಿಜ ನುಡಿ ಒಲುಗೈದ ವೆಂಕಟ ಸತ್ಯ ಸ್ವರೂಪ, ವೆಂಕಟ ಸತ್ಯ ಸ್ವರೂಪ.
ಸತ್ಯವ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ನ್ಯಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮೆರುಗನು ಕೊಟ್ಟ,
ನಾಲಿಗೆಗೆ ಸತ್ಯವ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ನ್ಯಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮೆರುಗನು ಕೊಟ್ಟ, ನಂಬಿದವರಿಗೆ ಅಭಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟ. ನಂಬಿದವರಿಗೆ ಅಭಯವ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ವೆಂಕಟ ಆನಂದ ರೂಪ, ವೆಂಕಟ ಆನಂದ ರೂಪ. ಭಕ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಯಿಟ್ಟ ವೆಂಕಟ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಸ್ವರೂಪ, ವೆಂಕಟ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಸ್ವರೂಪ. ತಾಯಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಮತೆಯನಿಟ್ಟ ತಂದೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜ್ಞಾನವ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ವೇದಗಳು ನಿಜ ನುಡಿ ಒಲುಗೈದ ವೆಂಕಟ ಸತ್ಯ ಸ್ವರೂಪ. ತಾಯಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಮತೆಯನಿಟ್ಟ ತಂದೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜ್ಞಾನವ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ವೇದಗಳು ನಿಜ ನುಡಿ ಒಲುಗೈದ ವೆಂಕಟ ಸತ್ಯ ಸ್ವರೂಪ, 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 ವೆಂಕಟ ಸತ್ಯ ಸ್ವರೂಪ.
Swami, the song says, Bhaktiyali Nemmadi Itta. In devotion, there is peace. How is it so?
Devotion is faith. When you have faith, you don't have to worry. You don't have anxiety. If your mother or father or some close relative or your teacher comes and tells you, I will take you on a nice holiday.
No, we won't worry, but we may be curious and ask, where are you taking us?
But if they tell you, it is a surprise, just come with me and enjoy the trip, then what will you do?
Then we will simply go with them and enjoy the trip.
Will you worry whether you will get a train ticket or a bus ticket?
No, we won't, because we know that our elders will take care of everything for us.
Even if some difficulties or problems come during the trip, we know that our elders will take care of them, so we won't worry too much.
If they ask us to do some work or help them, we will do so. Otherwise, we will simply enjoy ourselves.
So, you are peaceful in the trip, aren't you? Why is it so?
Because we trust our elders, we have faith in them.
Exactly. This is for a small journey, and the people you trust know more than you, but they too have limited knowledge and limited power. So, sometimes they may make mistakes, although they try their best to help you. What to do then? But when we believe that God is our mother and father and teacher and everything, when we have faith in God like we have faith in our elders and our friends, then what would happen?
Then the whole of life would be like a trip with someone whom we trust and who we are sure can take care of us well.
Perfect. And if problems and difficulties come?
It would be God's responsibility to take care of us and get us through the problem.
And if you understand that all the beings in this world are God's children, then
we would not worry about ourselves or about the world.
Would you complain about anything?
No, we won't.
Hi Indu, happy birthday!
Hey friends, thank you so much for coming.
Sorry, we can't stay long as we have a math test.
Don't worry, I know a way by which we can learn math and have fun.
Really? How can something as difficult as math be fun?
We have so many problems to solve. Do you think we can find solutions to all of them?
Definitely.
Does mathematics trouble you with multiple problems? Remember, math assures you of numberless solutions. Does mathematics trouble you with multiple problems? Remember, math assures you of numberless solutions. Once you know every number is just a combination, then you can play as you want with varied permutations. Once you know every number is just a combination, then you can play as you want with varied permutations.
Oh, I'm so thirsty after the dance.
There is juice for everyone.
But there seems to be a problem. I can see only 5 glasses and we are 7.
How many more glasses do we need? Let me think.
Let the number of glasses we need be x.
So 5 number of glasses plus x number of glasses should be 7.
Oh, I recognize this. This is a linear equation.
I remember in any equation the LHS left hand side should be equal to the RHS right hand side.
Now we need to isolate x to find its value.
Equations are like weighing scale. We need to maintain the balance. Whatever operation we do to the LHS should be done to the RHS too.
Okay, then we will subtract 5 from both sides.
We now have the answer. X is equal to 2.
So, I need to get 2 more glasses for all of you to have juice.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ni sa ni da ni ri ri sa ga ri ri sa da ni sa ni sa ni.
Remember, the vast world of intricate mathematics is nothing but a number game. The rest is pure logic. Remember, the vast world of intricate mathematics is nothing but a number game. The rest is pure logic.
How old are you now, Indu?
Don't tell Indu, I know. Her mother's age is 3 times Indu's age. After 5 years, the sum of their ages will be 62. Now tell me, what is Indu's age?
Let's solve this. Let Indu's age be x.
Then mother's age is 3x.
After 5 years, Indu's age will be x plus 5 and her mother's age will be 3x plus 5.
So, sum of their ages x plus 5 plus 3x plus 5 will be equal to 62.
Let me solve on grouping the constants and variables. X plus 3x and 5 plus...
Adding them, we get 4x plus 10, which is equal to 62.
On isolating the variable to one side of the equation, we get 4x is equal to 62 minus 10.
4x is equal to 52. On dividing 52 by 4, we get 13.
So x is 13.
Yay! I know your age, Indu. It's 13.
Come, let's light 13 candles and celebrate.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Let's clap 13 times. And one more time for good luck.
Ramana Maharshi says all numbers are only one. If we understand the secret of number 1, the secret of the 1 power within, then we can find new solutions.
Mathematics teaches us that every problem surely has a solution.
We may have different methods to solve a problem, but we ultimately reach the same one solution.
As our teachers say, always start with the data given and not worry about what is missing. If we remember the value of what is given, you can build on it and make earth a heaven.
Life is not any different from mathematics questions. Understand the common source, find ever new solutions. Life is not any different from mathematics questions. Understand the common source, find ever new solutions. Remember the value of what is given. You can build on it to make the earth a heaven. Remember the value of what is given. You can build on it to make the earth a heaven. Ramana says if you understand the secret of the number 1, discover the 1 power within, everything is then well done. Ramana says if you understand the secret of the number 1, discover the 1 power within, everything is then well done. 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 Well done. Well done. Well done.
So, put your faith in the Supreme God. Remember at all times the God's power is taking care of you. This will make you have a single focus. It will give you the power to achieve things. If we have full faith in God's presence, which we may not be easily able to see in the beginning, then great good will come to us and to the world. On the other hand, if we don't have faith, then all our efforts may be easily wasted. We can see this through the parable of the well digger told by Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa.
Swami, before you tell us the story, can you tell us who you are?
It is time for me to go back and enjoy the sea.
Swami, please tell us, who are you?
Part 1. If you go to the 3rd chapter, you can see who I am.
Chapter 3, Religious Reformers. Is this Swami one of the religious reformers? Who could he be?
I think he was Madhvacharya.
Madhvacharya established the Dvaita philosophy in the 13th century. That is the philosophy where God is seen as eternal and all-powerful.
He was born in Pajaka village near Udupi to Nadillaya Narayana Bhatta and Vedavati. He learnt the Vedas and Upanishads from Achyuta Preksha, who also gave him sannyasa later.
He defeated his teacher in debate and won over many other debates also.
He brought Krishna's idol, which was hidden in the hillock called Gopi Chandana, and installed it.
Then he established 8 mats called Ashtamathas for the regular worship of Krishna.
They are Palimaru, Adamaru, Krishnapura, Puttige, Shiruru, Sode, Kaniyuru and Pejawar mats.
His works are Gita Bhashya, Sutra Bhashya and Tatparya Nirnaya of Gita, Mahabharata, Bhagavata, Vishnu Tattva and so on.
His prominent disciples were Padmanabha Tirtha, Narahari Tirtha, Vijayendra Tirtha and Vadiraja Tirtha.
According to Madhvacharya, the divine soul, Paramatma, and the human soul, Atma, have a Lord and servant relationship. Worship of Lord Vishnu can elevate the human soul and enable it to attain moksha.
What he told us in a simple way made me see the greatness of God and the importance of faith.
Yes, faith can make us peaceful.
What if we don't have faith? Can't we still be peaceful?
He said he would tell us a story from Sri Ramakrishna as to how life would be wasted if we don't have any faith at all. But he went away without telling us the story.
Maybe he knew that I know the story. I can tell you that parable. There was a man who set out to dig a well in his farm, and every time somebody told him this was right or that was wrong, he kept changing the places where he dug the well. So in one day, he had dug 10 feet in 10 places. Finally, a wise man told him, if you had dug 100 feet in one place, wouldn't you surely have got water?
It is great fun to play in the waves, isn't it?
Yes, Swami.
We wait for the waves to roll out and we run towards them.
I love jumping in the water.
I love to simply stand and let the wave take away the sand around my feet and sink into the sand slowly.
I enjoyed dragging my friends into the water.
But why do you have to drag them into the water? Why don't they want to come?
Because they are afraid and they don't know what fun it is.
Do you know something even more surprising? The waves too seem to be afraid of going into the sea.
How can that be so? They are part of the sea.
I feel that way when I look at the waves. Look at the sea. It is so huge and powerful. But the wave forgets that it is part of the sea. It forgets that it is very small compared to the sea. It thinks, I am powerful. I am great. I can rush to the beach.
But the waves keep going back to the sea.
Yes, they do. But they have hardly touched the sea before they are again rolling out towards the shore.
What if I was a wave? Wonder what I would have liked to do. Maybe I would have enjoyed being small and going to the shore.
There is lot of fun happening on the beach, right?
But what if the wave just decided to try and be as the sea without moving out? Maybe the wave would actually feel full and happy.
Very true. Just as all of us would be much happier when we remember that we are divine.
What does that mean, Swami?
It means we and God are one, just as the wave and the sea are one.
How is that possible? God is great, all-knowing, all-powerful.
We are tiny. We don't know everything. There are so many things we cannot do.
God has created the whole universe and takes care of it. Can we do that?
If you ask the wave that is running in and out all the time, wave, are you the sea? What do you think it would answer?
It may answer, possible, I am so tiny, the sea is so big.
But what if the sea tells the wave, can't you see that you are rising only from me and coming back again into me? Can't you see that you are also only water, just like me? You just try and imagine that you are a wave.
Come, wave, come back into yourself. The sea. Come, wave. No. The shore is so sweet. I don't want to leave it and go away. It is so wonderful to wash the feet of children. It is so delightful to hear their squeals of excitement as they see me running towards them. How beautifully the palms nod in the moonlight, and what a lovely sound my voice makes on the sand. How do you expect me to leave all this behind? Who asked you to leave it behind? Go back to it whenever you want to. But just come and see the wonders that are waiting for you within your own depths. Come, wave. Come back into yourself, the sea. I lose myself, my identity. No, you'll only find yourself as the sea. You can rise from the depths as the most powerful wave if you wish to. Otherwise, you can see the various people on the different you choose. Wave, come back into yourself, the sea. No, not now. Later. I'll come later. Aren't you tired of rushing again and again onto the sand? Aren't you just a little tired of doing the same thing? Over and over and over. Of making the same sound? Well, just a little, I guess. Why don't you come back to yourself? Take a short break. Then you can get back to the shore if you want. Can I? Sure, if you want to. I have been so busy moving all the time. I have never really seen until today. I have been so busy gushing all the time. I have never really listened until today. I have been so busy acting all the time. I have never really been myself until today. Being myself is such limitless power. Anything is possible and everything is wonderful. But nothing is needed anymore. Let all things happen when they happen, as they happen, for no happening can equal the joy, the fullness of being the sea, of being my very self.
It is a beautiful parable, Swami. But physically, the wave is also water and the sea is also water. We have a body that is made of flesh and blood and bones.
We do not know whether, and even if God has a body, surely it will not be a physical body like ours.
The body is only a form, like the form of the wave. But is the body our true nature? All the religions speak of a soul. When someone dies, they say, "May his soul rest in peace. May his soul go to God's abode." What is that soul? Is that not what we read? It comes from God and goes back to God.
Swami, what if we do not believe in any religion? What if we do not believe in God?
That is fine. But if you do not believe in the sun will not cease to exist. On the other hand, if you understand what the sun is and how you are related to it, that would help you, wouldn't it? But for a moment, let us go back to some physical facts. Do you know how much water there is on earth?
3/4 of the earth's surface is water.
Right. And do you know how much of water there is in your own body?
Is it the same proportion like the earth? 75%?
Almost the same. It varies from children to adults. In adults, it's about 60%.
Good. Can you tell me which chemical elements are common in the earth and in the human body?
Oxygen. It makes us 65% of the body's mass.
The earth and the human body have almost the same percentage of calcium, about 1.1% and 1.4%.
There are many other elements that are commonly found in the earth and in the human body.
Can we not say then that the human body and the earth are like the wave and the sea?
It looks like that.
But we have never thought about it that way.
Exactly. If I had told you that we are essentially the earth, would any of you have agreed with me?
No. So are you saying that just as we have never realized that our bodies are one with earth, we have also not looked at the fact that our essential nature is one with God?
Precisely.
The Swami was telling us that if we inquire about our true nature, we will discover that we are essentially divine.
It strikes me that when I close my eyes, I can see the whole world within me.
What light or what power makes us see that?
What light makes me know all my thoughts?
I don't know. Maybe we should try and look at that within ourselves to understand what that is. We could have asked the Swami, but he's gone.
Who do you think he was?
Ramanujacharya, the propagator of the philosophy called Visishtadvaita, which explains that God and the individual are essentially one.
But to become reunited with God, we need to surrender.
He was born at Sri Perambadur to Keshava Somyaji and Kantimati. He established Sri Vaishnavism and his followers became Sri Vaishnavites.
His influence on Saint Ramananda and Rai Dasa made the Bhakti movement popular in northern India. Though the Chola king troubled him, Vishnuvardhan, the Hoysala king of Karnataka, invited him to Melkote, where he established the Cheluvanarayana temple.
Later, other kings like the Tuluva kings of Vijayanagar and Aravidu kings became followers of Sri Vaishnavism.
Some of the famous mutts that he established are Yetiraja, Parakala, Ahobala, Andavan, and Vamaimalai.
These are in Melkote, Mysuru, Ahobala, Srirangam, and Suchindram.
He wrote several books: Vedanta Sangraha, Vedanta Sara, Vedanta Deepika, Sri Bhashya, and Gita Bhashya.
He was deeply concerned that everyone, even the common man, should attain their supreme nature, so he called aloud from a temple top the secret mantra given to him. Let
Tomorrow we have a class test about religious reformers. So, shall we revise the Shankaracharya portion?
Shankaracharya was born in the village Kaladi in Kerala in a Nambudri Brahmin family. His father was Shivaguru and his mother was Aryamba.
Shankara was very intelligent. Isn't it amazing that at the age of 7 he had mastered all the scriptures?
Yes. When he was just 8 years old, he convinced his mother to allow him to take sannyasa.
Sannyasa means renouncing everything, like one's family, belongings, place of stay, everything.
Why did he renounce everything and take sannyasa?
I renounced everything to show that I am complete as I am. I do not need anything at all in the world. I renounce to show that when I belong to no one, then I belong to everyone, to the whole world. You remembered me, so I came.
But how did you have the heart to leave your mother? Did you not love her?
Oh, I loved her very dearly. I even brought the river Purna right near our house just for her sake.
How did you have the power to shift the course of a river?
Suppose you are doing mono acting or a solo dance performance of that scene in my life. How would you show it?
O blessed river Purna, my prostrations to you. Will you please shift your course and flow near my house? My mother finds it very difficult to walk all the way to where you are now and have her bath.
All right, dear Shankara, I will do as you say.
Was it difficult for you, Shankara, to tell the river to change her course?
Both were only me, so there was no problem at all.
Everything is included in the true self that is everywhere, always. When you know who you are, when you know the true self, then you are that everything. So you can say that I, as Shankara, requested myself as the river.
I don't quite understand. But tell me, when you loved your mother so much, why did you leave her all alone by herself and go away?
If the crocodile had carried me away, could I have taken care of my mother? The crocodile is time. It is Kala or death. Time takes everything away, whether we like it or not. Everything changes. But when we ourselves renounce everything, give up everything, then we win over time and death. Do you know? Renunciation is a great thing. Why is the soldier ready to renounce even his life?
For the sake of all the people of the country.
Why do your parents not play all the time? Why do they renounce their pleasures and work so hard?
So that we can have food and a place to stay and study and have a good life.
Do you know that sometimes a mother or a father goes hungry so that the children may eat?
Sometimes they don't buy themselves new clothes, but buy us what we want.
Their renunciation makes them happy because they see you happy. Renunciation is absolutely necessary to win in anything. Let us come to you. I will ask you a question. Would all of you like to get 100 out of 100 in every subject that you study or in anything that you learn and do?
Yes, we would surely love that.
But for that, you need to work hard. You need to focus on your studies. You need to pay attention to your subject. Only if you pay attention, you will understand. If you are thinking of ice cream or mobile or cricket when your teacher is teaching you mathematics, can you understand what the teacher is saying?
No.
So, to understand mathematics, what will you have to renounce?
At that time, we have to give up thinking all other things other than mathematics.
Perfect. To learn one thing, to achieve one thing, you have to give up many other things. To study for your examinations, you have to give up watching television or playing with your friends, right?
Is it that you renounced even your mother to find a greater truth? Something even better?
I knew that there is a power that takes care of the whole universe. Would it not take care of my mother? I knew that that power would bring me to my mother when she really wanted me in her last moments. But what would you say if I tell you that I was not worried by anything because this world is only like a dream?
How can this life be like a dream? It is very real.
You find that hard to believe? Okay. Suppose I tell you that life is like a play. Suppose you are doing a drama now and you are my mother, Aryamba, and you are Shankara and you are the crocodile. Can you enact the scene?
Oh, a crocodile has caught my food. It's dragging me away. Mother, mother.
Shankara! Shankara! Is there no one to help us? Lord! Will you not take pity on me?
Mother, there's only one solution. If you allow me to take sannyasa, the crocodile will leave me. Otherwise, I will die.
Shankara, how can I live without you? But can I see you die before my very eyes? Oh, what is this cruel fate? What can I do? I am helpless. Okay, Shankara, you may become a sannyasi.
Mother, don't worry. The Supreme will take care of you and I will come to you in your last moments, no matter where I am.
Did they all play their parts well? Shall we clap for them?
Yes.
Tell me, Aryamba, did you feel sad when you were playing the role and Shankara was caught by the crocodile?
Yes, at that time I felt very sad.
That means you are a good actress. Are you feeling sad now?
No, now I am not Aryamba.
If you know who you truly are, then you will know that you are the limitless self. Everything you do in life will be like a role in a drama. It will happen and it will get over. So I call it a dream. When you wake up from a dream, what do you say?
I say, oh, what I saw was only a dream.
Why do you say that?
Because I woke up and the dream got over.
Exactly. What gets over is a dream. What stays with you always is real, isn't it?
Yes.
But what is it that stays with you always? Have you ever inquired and tried to find out? When you are dreaming, your waking eye is you. Your body is simply lying on the bed. But you are playing with your friends and going here and there. And when you are sleeping, your dream or your waking is not there with you.
If I close my eyes, what I see is not there.
And for those who cannot see, whom we call blind, this world which we see is not there at all.
But another world is there. The world of sound and touch and smell. That world is there. Which is the real world?
If we close our ears, what we hear is not there.
True. If you are thinking of something else in the class, your studies are not there. So tell me, what is there all the time?
I am here all the time. Whether I see or don't see, I am there.
Yes, that is what. I am not the tongue. I am not the nose. I am not the eyes. I am that which is always, and it always shines as I.
I am there when I am sad, and I am there when I am happy.
Yes, sorrow and happiness come and go. So I wrote, I am not the mind, or the intellect, or the emotions, or the experiences. I am the self that is always there, that is blissful.
Do you know that self?
Yes, I am the self.
Did you know it when you were a child also?
Always.
Then why did you walk so many hundreds of miles to the banks of Narmada in search of your Guru, Govinda Bhagavad Pada?
To show to the world the greatness of the Guru. If you don't know, the Guru will teach you. When you understand, the Guru will tell you, that's right. What you have understood is right. Then you can be sure of your knowledge. That's the greatness of the Guru.
Is that why you have created a lineage of Gurus in the mats of Sringeri, Dwaraka, Jyotirmata and Puri?
It is to be readily available to anyone who seeks the truth.
What about your works like the Sutra Bhashyas, Viveka Chudamani, Dakshinamurti Stotram, Shivananda Lahari, Saundarya Lahari and many others?
They are my voice. All of them speak of the same truth.
We see so many forms. How can they all be the same truth?
Many of you are wearing jewels like neck earrings and so on. They have different forms, but all are made of gold. Let me give you one more example. All of you have heard of the water cycle, right? Can you enact the water cycle? If you do, then what will you feel?
We will feel we are the water.
And in the cycle, the water will keep changing its form.
It will become vapor, a cloud, rain, a stream, a river.
Yes, indeed. At each point, keep asking yourself who you are, right till the end. Then see what answer you get.
Who am I? Am I a whale? Who am I? Am I vapor? Who am I? Am I a cloud? Who am I? Am I rain? Who am I? Am I a raindrop?
நீர் பொழித்தரும் 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 நீர்தான் நீர்தான் நீர் பொழித்தரும் நீர்தான் நீர்தான் பொழித்தரும் பொழித்தரும் நீர்தான் நீர்தான் பொழித்தரும் பொழித்தரும் நீர் பொழித்தரும் பொழித்தரும் நீர் பொழித்தரும் பொழித்தரும் நீர் கடல் நிலை அடைவரை தடை செய்ய நில்லாது நில்லாது
Who am I? Am I a stream? Who am I? Am I a river?
Even as she prepares to enter into wedlock and get stationed in her home, the sea, to become Griha Stha, the river becomes more and more majestic. She falls silent and becomes almost still, unaware of her own movement as she approaches the bliss of union with her Lord, who is waiting for her and eagerly moves forward to firmly grasp her extended hand. When the mind continuously merges in the heart as the river does in the sea, great bounty is bestowed on all the earth at the eternal point of merger. This is the true purpose of every union and the true import of marriage. Puranamanam.
What did you find?
The water never really changed.
Only the forms of water changed.
It got vaporized. Then it got condensed.
If water had become something else, could it have come back to being water?
No, it could not.
So, you are saying that though the forms seem to be different, our essential nature never changes.
Yes.
How can we know our essential nature?
By paying attention to it. By looking with
one, won't it become boring?
We see so much variety now and we enjoy so many things.
Will we stop enjoying all this?
Maybe as children, you enjoy a few things, but you do not enjoy everything. Aren't you always too busy wanting to achieve something else? Even when you play, you are worried about winning. Do you really enjoy the game? Do you remember a poem called Leisure?
Yes, we studied it in 8th standard.
Can you remember how you enacted that poem then?
No time, 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 no time. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time, 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 no time. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time, 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 no time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. No time, 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 no time to see when woods we pass where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time to see when woods we pass where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time, no time, no time, no time, no time, no time, no time,
What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time, 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 no time. No time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night. No time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night. No time, 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 no time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance. No time, 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 no time. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time, 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 no time to wait till her can enrich that smile her eyes began. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. No time, 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 no time. A poor life this if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare. A poor life this if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare.
So you see, when you don't really know who you are worried. Know who you are, then you will automatically know everything. Let me show you a few events in the life of Ramana Maharshi. Go away now and come later to drink water. There is a man there who would be frightened by your presence. Rangaswami Iyengar, we should not come to use the tank in these afternoon hours. This is the time to quench their thirst. We should be sensitive to their need and not disturb them. Yes, Bhagwan. Come, Nagaraja, king of serpents. Hey, hey, have I not asked you not to tickle my feet?
Bhagwan, how does it feel when a snake crawls on your body?
It feels cool and soft. But when he comes near the soles of my feet, it feels...
Not feel any fear?
Where is room for fear? He just comes whenever he feels like it, just like any other visitor to the ashram.
Maharshi, does one who has realized the self lose the sense of I?
Absolutely.
Then there is no difference between yourself and myself. That man over there, my servant, are all the same?
All are the same, including those monkeys.
But the monkeys are not people. Are they not different?
They are exactly the same as people. All are the same in one consciousness.
Bhagavan, how is it that wild animals like monkeys specially bring their young ones to be touched and blessed by you? They normally spurn their young ones if they are touched and handled by humans.
Maybe monkeys think I am one of them. Do not humans also bring their babies to me? Oh Lakshmi, come. Would you bring some idlis for Lakshmi? Looks like they have forgotten to give her share to her this morning. You know that she simply loves idlis. Oh, our little sparrow is also here. Oh, is that so? Don't worry. This won't happen again. She tells me her nest has been broken and thrown away repeatedly. Who has done this?
Bhagavan, she was building her ugly and untidy place, so I removed the nest from here.
Oh, I see. If someone destroys your house, saying it is dirty, untidy or ugly, how will you feel?
I'm sorry, Bhagavan. I will try to experience your teaching of one consciousness.
Jaya Jaya Jitendriya Nayak Ramana Jaya Jaya Sadgurudeva Jaya Jaya Jitendriya Nayak Ramana Jaya Jaya Sadgurudeva Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He.
We could see that Ramana loved and enjoyed the company of all the living beings. Is it because he was one with them?
Yes.
And he had time for everyone too.
When one knows the self, there is selfless service to everyone. There is surrender to God and acceptance of all events and situations. When one knows one's true nature, then it is like all the great rivers merging in the sea. The ocean remains ever full.
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. We come to the important and the concluding part of the program to invite our chief guest and the dignitaries onto the dais. We have with us Shri G.K.Nambiar sir. I request him to please come onto the dais, and I also request Mrs. Nambiar ji to join him onto the dais. And also welcome Shri Arun Kumar sir, Director KECS School and the Headmaster of the High School Division, Shri Shiv Shankar sir, to please come onto the dais. And we also invite Shri Lion T. Narayanan, who is the President of the KECS School. I request Dr. Sharda, President, Ramana Maharshi Center for Learning, to escort them onto the dais. Today, as the part of the RAISE annual program for the 8th and 9th standard of KECS School, it is also Shri Chandan Nambiar Endowment Program. We have with us Shri G.K. Nambiar, who is the trustee of this trust, Chandan Nambiar Trust, and they sponsor one of the children's program every year and through the endowment, and we are having this program today. And G.K. Nambiar himself is an author and a spiritual person who has authored many books, including the book on the philosophy of Veera Shaiva philosophy and many others. And we are very happy to invite him for today's program because this was based on the philosophies of these great masters. I request him to speak a few words on this occasion.
My pranams to everybody. Sorry, I cannot talk in Kannada, I can talk only in English. Today's program is something different. I have not seen a program like this. I congratulate Dr. Sharda Natarajan and her team, the principal of the school, for designing this program and demonstrate it in a very wonderful way so that everything is there. Philosophy is there. Dvaita, Advaita, Vishishta Dvaita, Madhvacharya, Ramanuja, Adi Shankara, Ramana Maharshi, everything is there. And it is a very good, especially for students. Especially for students, it is a good lesson. Let me congratulate again the designers of this program, and they should do it in future also. Let us give applause to Sharada Natarajan. You know, nowadays, a lot of controversy about Sanatana Dharma. Some people in different states, not in Karnataka, said Sanatana Dharma should be buried. They, poor fellows, they don't know what is Sanatana Dharma. Sanatana Dharma is not Hinduism. It is a wrong concept. Hinduism is a Vedic religion. It is based on Vedas and Agamas. And Sanatana Dharma is based on 4 gunas. What are those gunas? Truth, daya or kindness, ahimsa or non-violence, shauja, purity of mind and body. These 4 gunas are known as Sanatana gunas. The meaning of Sanatana is permanent, without any change, without any birth or death. Only God will qualify for that. It is God is Sanatana. And Sanatana gunas are these 4 gunas. Any dharma. What is dharma? Meaning of dharma is your duty, your job, your responsibility. That is based on these 4 gunas is known as Sanatana Dharma. And Hinduism is based on these 4 gunas. That is why Hinduism is also nicknamed as Sanatana Dharma. In fact, all the world religion, Christianity, Islam, all the religion, Buddhism, everything is based on Sanatana gunas only. Only the degree will change. Otherwise, everything is Sanatana Dharma, everything is Sanatana gunas. And, very interesting, Sarida Narraj and Doctor, the fusion of philosophy and so many other water evaporating, coming back again, joining the ocean, and waves and sea. What is the waves and sea? Both Dvaita people and Advaita people quote the same thing. That is an attribute of ocean or quality of ocean. Whatever is there in the wave is in the ocean. But whatever is there in the ocean, it is not in the wave. That is the only difference. But wave is subsided, it become ocean. In the same way, our human beings are also a part of God. God is everywhere. The God has no shape. Since God doesn't have any shape, He can go anywhere. And human beings, our body, that is Ramana Maharshi said, who am I? If you find out the answer for who am I, or what is my identity, or mine, or I, then you will become a realized soul. That is, it is our body, our eyes, our hand, that my body, my is different from my body. The same way, the ocean and wave are different as well as both are same only. In that all depends upon how you look at it, your viewpoint. That Sarida Natarajan has expressed that. He invoked Shankaracharya, he invoked all the other saints, invoked Ramana Maharshi also. Ramana Maharshi, see the Ramana Maharshi's greatness. He is friendly with all the beings, not human beings alone. He is friendly with tiger, friendly with monkey, friendly with all the snakes, all the insects. He won't kill anybody. Ahimsa. One of the gunas is ahimsa or non-violence. Actually, Jainism is the only religion. It extends that ahimsa to a greater extent. But Ramana Maharshi is another example, living example of maintaining ahimsa throughout his life. Purity of mind. Only if the mind is pure, all the other 3 gunas, that is truth, ahimsa and kindness, will reflect in their pure mind. I don't want to take much of your time, but I'll go on talking, otherwise a lot of time. There are so many other people. Let me thank everybody and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I request Shri Arun Kashyap ji, who is the director of KECS school, to speak a few words on this occasion.
ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವ G.K. ನಂಬಿಯಾರ್ ಸರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದಂಥ ಲಯನ್ ಟಿ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಸರ್, ಹಾಗೆ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ T.G. ನಂಬಿಯಾರ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಮತ್ತು ಶಾರದಾ ಮೇಡಮ್, ನಮ್ಮ HM ಆದಂಥ ಶಿವಶಂಕರ್ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ವಂದಿಸ್ತಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಪೋಷಕರಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಧಾರ್ಮಿಕ ಚಿಂತನೆಯ ಸಹಬಂಧುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕರಿಸ್ತಾ, ಇವತ್ತು ಈಗ 2 ದಿವಸದ ಹಿಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಆಗ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಮಾಜ ಕಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಆ ಮಾತು ಅಕ್ಷರಶಃ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಜ ಅಂತ ಇವತ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಸದಾಕಾಲ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದರೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನು ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರನೂ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಅವರ ಯೋಚನೆ ವಿವೇಚನೆಯ ಲಹರಿನೇ ಬದಲಾಗಬೇಕು ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ. ಒಂದು ಎಮೋಷ್ನಲ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ ಎಮೋಷ್ನಲ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವಿತ್ ದರ್ ಗಾಡ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್. ಆ ಭಗವಂತನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಕಾಶಮಾನವಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಭವಿಷ್ಯನೂ ಹಾಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಎತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಒಂದು ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಈಗ ತಿರ್ಗಿ ಅದೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ನಾವು ಏನೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸಹಿತ ಅದನ್ನು ಇದರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅಂತ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇವತ್ತು ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ನ ಸಾಕಾರಗೊಳಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲಿಜಿಯಸ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂದರೆ, ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಓದ್ತಾರೆ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ನನಗಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ವಿಷುವಲೈಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಇದು ಅವ್ರ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ನಿಂತಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮರ್ತೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡೆ, ನಾನು ರಾಮಾನುಜಾಚಾರ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಮಗುದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಆ ಬಾಡಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ಪಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವೇ. ಈಗ ರಜನಿಕಾಂತ್ 90 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಅಂದರೆ 50 ವರ್ಷದ ಇತಿಹಾಸದ APS ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ APS ಸ್ಕೂಲಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ರ ಅವತ್ತು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಆ ಪಾತ್ರ ಅವರ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಮುನ್ನುಡಿ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ನಾಳೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬೋದೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ರಿಲಿಜಿಯಸ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೋ, ಪೊಲಿಟಿಷಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೋ, ಅಥವಾ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗ್ತಾರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಭಗವಂತ ಯಾರಿಗೇನು ಬರ್ದಿಯಾನಂತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂಥ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳ ಗುಣನ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಬಿಂಬಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೆ, ರಮಣಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಗಳ ಫೋಟೋದಿಂದ ಹೂವು ಹಾಗೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಬಿದ್ದೋಯ್ತು. ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಗುರುಗಳ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ನಮಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಸನ್ನವದನರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನನಗೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ರಮಣಶ್ರೀ, ಇಡೀ ಗ್ರೂಪ್, ಶಾರದಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸಾಲದು. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರ ಏನು, ನಾನು ಅದೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಾನು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, ಜಗದೀಶ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ರೇವತಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಉಮಾ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದೋಗ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜೊತೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೊಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ನನಗೆ ರೀಸೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು ರೇವತಿ. ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸರ್ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಕಷ್ಟ ಸರ್, ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ನೆಟ್ಟು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅಂತ. ಆದರೆ ಐ ಸಾ ಎ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ದಟ್ ಡೇ. ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನಿಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಕೂರಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ತದೇಕ ಚಿತ್ತರಾಗಿದ್ದರು. ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಆ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಮಗು ಕಣ್ಣು ಸಹಿತ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾಗಲಿ ಅಳ್ಳಾಡಿದ್ದಾಗಲಿ ನಾನು ಕಾಣಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅದರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ನರ್ಸರಿ ಮಗುನ ತನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂರಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಆ ಮಗುನೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತದೇಕಚಿತ್ತವಾಗಿ ಆ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ದಟ್ ಸೇಸ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ನಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಪವರ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹಾಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ನ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಸದಾಕಾಲ ನಿಮಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಇಡೀ KECS ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಚಿರಋಣಿ ಟು ಯು ಮೇಡಮ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಬರುವ ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಇರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೂ KECS ಶಾಲೆಯ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನ ಹೆಡ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಆದಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀ ಶಿವಶಂಕರ್ ಅವರು ಕೆಲವು ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ.
ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಹೋದ್ಯೋಗಿ ಸನ್ಮಿತ್ರರು ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೋಷಕರು ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ವಂದಿಸ್ತಾ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮು ನಮ್ಮ ಅರುಣ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಪ್ರಗತಿ ಪಥದತ್ತ ಕೊಂಡೊಯ್ಯುವಂಥ ದಾರಿದೀಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಲಾರ್ದು. ಅದನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ರಮಣ ಮಹರ್ಷಿಯವರ ಇದು ಕೂಟ ಸಾಧಿಸಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ, ಮ್ಯಾನಿಫೆಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿವೈನ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾನಿಯನ್ ಟ್ರೀ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸೀಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಏನು ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅದು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೆಮ್ಮರವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ರಮಣ ಮಹರ್ಷಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಮಾತಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹುದುಗಿರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಹಿಡನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಹೊರಹೊಮ್ಮೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಅವರು ಶ್ರಮ ಹಾಕಿ ಇವತ್ತು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬಂತು. ಇದು ಫೆಂಟಾಬ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್ ಬೈ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಇರೋ ಒಂದು ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಅದನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಮರ್ಪಕವಾಗಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ವಿಚ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್, ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ಡ್, ಇಂಟೆಲೆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡೆಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಹೂ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ ಫೀಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ದೇಹಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪದವನ್ನೇ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಇದೇ ಥರ ನಾನಿವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿ ಗೌರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಏಡೆಡ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಆ ಲೈವ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ನ. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಸೀಮಿತವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೆಲವು ಈ ಥರ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ನ ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅದಿನ್ನೂ ಸಮರ್ಪಕವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ, ಒಂದು ಎಥಿಕ್ಸು, ಮಾರಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡುವಲ್ಲಿ ರಮಣ ಮಹರ್ಷಿ ಸಕ್ರಿಯವಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಪ್ರವೃತ್ತರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಯಶಸ್ಸು ಆ ಭಗವಂತ ಕೊಡಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಭಗವಂತನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಎರಡು ಮಾತುಗಳು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್.
Thank you, sir. We have to thank Shiv Shankar sir especially because there's pressure from every side. The parents would complain that the students are not reading, and the teachers are worried that the portions are not complete. In between all these pressures, Shiv Shankar sir agreed and sent the students for all the classes, and we could do a little bit in this today's presentation. We thank Shiv Shankar sir once again. And I request Dr. Sharda, President Ramana Maharshi Center for Learning, to speak a few words.
Om Namo
Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. My namaskars to all the dignitaries on the stage. ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡಿರುವ ಇತರ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೂ ಪೋಷಕರಿಗೂ ಇವತ್ತು ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ದ ಗ್ರೇಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಈ 4 ಹಿರಿಯ ಶಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಆ ಹಿರಿಯ ಶಕ್ತಿನ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾನಿಫೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾವೇನೋ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ. ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಷಯ, ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಿಷಯ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬೆರಳನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿ ಬೇಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಇಂತಹ ಹಿರಿಯ ಶಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರು, ಎವ್ರಿ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟಲ್. I would like to thank Ramesh first. As an old student of KECS, ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಅರುಣ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟು ಈ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರು. 40 years earlier we were associated, 45 years earlier with KECS in a big way. ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ನ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧನೆ ಆಗಿದ್ರೂ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೌನ್ಸ್. ವೈ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ put a chair and sit down, all of you. Yeah. Okay. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೌನ್ಸು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರಮಗಳು ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ತಪಸ್ಸು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯನ ಸಾಧಿಸಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಅಡಚಣೆಗಳು ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ನದಿನ ಕತೆ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಒಂದು ನದಿ ಹಿಮಾಲಯದಿಂದ ಸಾಗರವರೆಗೂ ಹರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ನ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆದರೆ ಏನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠತೆ, ಆ ನದಿ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೆಲವು ಸತಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನದಿ ಒಂದು ದಾರಿ ತನಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕೂಡ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಹಿಂದೆನೂ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ ಅವಳು. ಕೆಲವು ಸತಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಸತಿ ಸುತ್ತೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಸತಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಸಾಗರವನ್ನು ತಲುಪ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜರ್ನಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಲೈಫ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ವಿತ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಜರ್ನಿ. ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಾಗಲಿ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗಾಗಲಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ 4 ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇವತ್ತು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಆ 4 ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ದು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಏನಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬಸವಣ್ಣರ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ಶ್ರಮ, ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್. ವಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ರಮೈಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್. And I would also like to thank my team for all the hard work which they have done. Really very, very hard. ಅವರು ಈ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ತುಂಬ ಶ್ರಮ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಪಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಶ್ರಮ, ಅದನ್ನು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ಕಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಲುಕ್, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಯಾಕೆಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾಕೇನು ಫಲ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಫಿಯರು, ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮೊಳಗೆ ಇರೋ ಆ ಕಷ್ಟಗಳೆಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಕ್ಲಿಷ್ಟಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ. ಮಧ್ವಾಚಾರ್ಯರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ಏನಂದರೆ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ. ನಾನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ 1 ತಿಂಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಮಗೂ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರಾಗಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ರಜೆಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟವೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. 1 ತಿಂಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಅರುಣ್ ಸರ್ನ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇಡ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮು ಹೇಳಿಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೋದ್ವಿ ನಾವು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಅವರ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೇಗೆ? ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಹುಡುಗಾಟ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೆ? ಏನೂ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಅರುಣ್ ಸರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶನೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಬಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವರು ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು ಹೊರತು ನಾನು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರು. ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ನೂ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತುಂಬ ಆಸೆ ಇತ್ತು. ನೋಡೋಣ, ಇನ್ನು ಬರೋ ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಇದು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಟು ನೋ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಸ್ಕೂಲು ನಮ್ಮದು ಹೇಗೆ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಆದರೂ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಇತ್ತು. ಮೊನ್ನೆವರೆಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ 9th 8th 9th ಒಂದು 4-5 ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು, 8th 9th ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡೋಣವಾ ಅಂತ ನಾನು 2-3 ಸತಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂದರು. ಅದು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಒನ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವರು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಸೆ ಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ತೀಟೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಮತ್ತು ಇವ್ರನ್ನ ಬಿಡೋಣವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇವ್ರನ್ನೂ ಬಿಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇವರು ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರಾಮಾನುಜಾಚಾರ್ಯ the oneness between the teacher and the student. We become one. That happens in theatre. ನಾವು ಥಿಯೇಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಮ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದು ಶಂಕರ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಮ. ಥಿಯೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತೋರಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೋತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟರ್ ರಮಣ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಮೂಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸಣ್ಣ ರೋಲ್ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಲಾಪ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲು, ಮೇನ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ನದಿ ಸಾಗರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಷ್ಟು ಶಿಸ್ತಿಂದ ಈ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇದ್ರು. ಫಾರ್ ಹೌ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ, ಕೈ ನೋವುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಆ ಶಿಸ್ತನ್ನು ಪಾಲಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದುಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟು ಬಂದುಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಥಿಯೇಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ which makes us all one. That is the methodology. ನಾವು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಮೆಥಡಾಲಜಿ ಥಿಯೇಟರ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹೋಲಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಚೆನ್ನೈನಲ್ಲಿ. ಅವರು ಈ ಮೆಥಡಾಲಜಿನ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಇದನ್ನು ರೀಚ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ಮೆಥಡಾಲಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚರ್ಸು ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಂಡು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಮೆಥಡಾಲಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇನ್ನು ಅವರವರೇ ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಇದರೊಳಗೆ ತನ್ನ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರಾಗಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್, ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಡ್. ಅರುಣ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಆಹಾರ ಬಿತ್ತು, ನೋಡಿದೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಥವಕ್ಕಂತ ಫುಲ್ ಬಿದ್ದೋಯ್ತು. ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಬಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಹೂ ಆಮ್ ಐ ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಥವಕ್ಕಂತ ಬಿದ್ದುಬಿಡ್ತು. ಹೋಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಬಿದ್ದುಬಿಡ್ತು. ರಮಣರ ಅನುಗ್ರಹ ಖಂಡಿತ ಇದೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲನೂ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಶಕ್ತಿಗಳು. ನಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗದಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ದಂಗೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಶಕ್ತಿ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆದರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪವರ್ ಅದು. ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಆಲ್ ದ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಹೂ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸರ್ಟನ್ಲಿ ಡೂ ಬೆಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ KECS, ಜಯಶ್ರೀರಾಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೂನಿಯರು. ಅವರು he gave the exam, ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮು. ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅದು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎನ್ ಈಸಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್. ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಫಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ದಟ್, ಅದು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ CAದಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದಿದೆ ICWA. ಅದು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರು, ಅದು ಫಾರ್ ಸಮ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಅವ್ರು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಬೇರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಒಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸರ್ಟನ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಏನೋ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದು 2-3 ವರ್ಷ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಆವಾಗ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ರಮಣ ಮಹರ್ಷಿದು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪುಸ್ತಕನ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಯಿತು. 2 days ಇತ್ತು. ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಬಂದುಬಿಡು, ನೈಟ್ ಫುಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾವು ನೈಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾಳೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಪ್ರೂಫೆಲ್ಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಬಿಬ್ಲಿಯೋಗ್ರಫಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಂದು ನೈಟ್ ಫುಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಹೊರಟರು. ಹಿ ಡಿಂಟ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಆಯಿತು. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ 1 ತಿಂಗಳಾದಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ಏನು ಮಾರನೇ ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಇವನೇನಂದರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ದಲೆ ರಮಣ ಮಹರ್ಷಿ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋದ. ಈ ಸತಿ ಏನು ಓದಿದ್ರು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ರು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವನು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಫುಲ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಓದಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವ ಬಂದು ಹೋಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯಿತು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮು. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ನಿಸ್ವಾರ್ಥವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೂ ಅದರದ್ದು ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇದು. ಸೊ ಈ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗಲಿ, ಖಂಡಿತ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನನಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ನನಗೂ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್. ಲಯನ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ. ನೀವು ಬಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗೆ. ನಂಬಿಯಾರ್ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿವಶಂಕರ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೊನ್ನೆನೂ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಯಿತು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳದು. ಮತ್ತು ಸರಿತಾ ಅಂತಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರಾ, ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದಾರಾ? ಓಕೆ. ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಪ್ಲೇಡ್ ಅ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ಅವರೂ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮೊದಲು 2 years ago ಸರಿತಾ ಅವ್ರ ವಿನೀತಾ ಅಂತ, ಅವರೇ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು KECS ಜೊತೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು, ಪೋಷಕರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫೇತ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ವಂಡರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ವ್ಸ್. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ, ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ, ಈ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಇಟ್ಟು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ನಮ್ಮ ಜರ್ನಿ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬೆಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ನಮೋ ರಮಣ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಶಾರದಾ ಅಕ್ಕ. I request Dr. Sharda to please give a small token of love from the center to our chief guest, G.K.Nambiar ji. A small token of love to President of KECS School, Shri Layan Narayan sir. A small token of love to Shri Arun Kashyap ji. A small token of love to HM sir, Shri Shiv Shankar sir. A small token love to our own Ramesh Anna. I request Dr. Sharda to give a small token of love. I request Shiv Shankar sir to announce the names of the teachers who are here so that they can come and collect a small token of love from the center.
ತ್ಯಾಗರಾಜ್ ಸರ್, ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ ಪಾಠಶಾಲಾ HM. ವಸುಂಧರಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಟೀಚರ್. ಬಸವರಾಜ್ ಬಿದಿರಿ ಸರ್. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಪ್ರತಿಮಾ ಮೇಡಮ್, ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ಸು ಮುಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದು ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಸರು ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದಾರ? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲು, ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ, ನರ್ಸರಿ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಯಾರಿದ್ರು ಬಂದು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆ ಆಯಾಸು ಬಂದು ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ನಮ್ಮ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟರು? ಮಧು ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಮಧು, ಕಸ್ತೂರಿ, ಲಲಿತಾ, ಸಾಕು.
ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಹೀರೋಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೀರೋಯಿನ್ಸ್.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೋಷಕರು ಮುಂದಿನ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆಹ್ವಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಶನಿವಾರ ಹಾಗೂ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಮೇಕ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ರಮಣ ಮಹರ್ಷಿ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಂದಿರದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ದಿನದ ಕನ್ನಡ ವಿಚಾರ ಸಂಕಿರಣ ಇದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಭಗವಾನ್ ರಮಣರ ಆತ್ಮವಿಚಾರ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ನಿಜ ಸ್ವರೂಪವನ್ನು ಅರಿಯುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಾಗಾರ 11ರಿಂದ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ 5ರವರೆಗೆ. ಅದನಂತರ ಹಿರಿಯ ವಿದ್ವಾಂಸರು ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಗಳು ರಮಣರ ಜೀವನ ಚರಿತ್ರೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಉಪದೇಶ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಊಟದ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಚಹಾ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದು ಶನಿವಾರ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಬೇಕಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಪೋಷಕರು ಸಹನೆಯಿಂದ ಇದ್ದು ಅವ್ರ ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ತಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಬಹುಮಾನವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. ತದನಂತರ ನೀವು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಓಂ ನಮೋ ಭಗವತೆ ಶ್ರೀ ರಮಣಾಯ. ನಮೋ ರಮಣ. ಶುಭರಾತ್ರಿ.